Hello, fellow Booktubeans, book nerd people. Hello. It is I, Mary, from Big On Books, and today ended day 6 of Booktubeathon. If you have not checked out my TBR video, or you don't remember which book I said I was going to read first, it was a book called The Cahill Files from the 39 Clues series. It's one of their 6 spin-offs or something like that. They have many spin-offs. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to read them all. But I started that on Monday morning and I finished it Monday night. It wasn't that bad a read. It was only about 140 or so pages, which isn't that bad. So, and they're short books. They're not that hard to get through. So, I finished that. That was good. And then on Wednesday, it was either Tuesday or Wednesday, I started The Geography of You and Me by Jennifer E. Smith. And without realizing it, I fulfilled one of the Booktubeathon challenges that I said I wasn't going to do this time. Because I just had so much on my plate this week. I'm not even going to try to figure out these challenges or figure out which of these books I'm going to try to read. I'm just going to pick 3 random books, read them, and try to get them off my plate. The challenge was read a book by one of your favorite authors. And Jennifer E. Smith, I love her books. They're so great. Statistical probability of love at first sight, and This Is What Happy Looks Like are 2 of probably the greatest books I've ever read. They're so amazing. And I had Geography of You and Me since December. So I was like, okay, well, let's pick up this book because it's by Jennifer E. Smith, and the only Jennifer E. Smith book I haven't read by her is Hello, Goodbye, and Everything in Between, because I don't have that. But I read it, and it took me a little bit longer to read it than I thought, because usually Jennifer E. Smith books go pretty quick, day or 2 quick. But this one took me about 3-4 days maybe. It just went a little too slow for me at the beginning. I was just like, okay, let's pick this up a bit. I didn't start really getting into it until about 100 pages in, and that was already a third of the way through. But the book was still good. I gave it a 4.5, 4 rating on Goodreads. So it wasn't that bad. It just wasn't as good as my favorite of hers, which is This Is What Happy Looks Like. But I'm excited to read the ones I haven't read by her. So I finished that last night, just before 12. I'm like, I have nothing else to do. I know I should probably sleep, but I don't have to be anywhere until 12, so I don't really have to get up before 10. So let's just pick up this 3rd book that I said I was going to read, which is, if I could get it in frame, this is why I'm getting a camera soon. It's called Hex Hall by Rachel Hawkins. And this is such a great cover. I love this cover because it has this, and then you can turn it over, and it has this. So I just love it. I've seen other covers by her, and they're just awesome. They're amazing. I love when authors have good cover artists. And if you didn't know, I tried to read that last year or the year before. Something like that. But it didn't work out. I was just like, no, this isn't the right time. This isn't going to work out. So I put it down, and now it's the right time. and I've gotten into it more than I did last time. I've gotten about 60 pages in, but last time I only got about like 25, and now it's getting interesting, so I'm really happy that it's working out. I don't know if I'll finish it before tomorrow. That depends on how late I stay up, like how much I'm going to do tomorrow, what I'm going to do the rest of the night tonight, besides edit this. And then I'll probably update you guys again in a few days of what happened with Hex Hall. So, I'll see you guys later. Have fun the next 24 hours booktubeathoning, or whatever that verb is, reading something. And I will see you guys soon with like a review or a tag or something of the like. Bye!